Alright, well, hello, and welcome to Master of None. I'm Vizier, and tonight we're going into Oblivion with a new character. I decided I'm going to start a rogue, Breton Nightblade. It's a character I made a while back and had wanted to play, but there were some things I wanted to try first. But I think it's time for me to sort of play what I like, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. Even if it is a bit of a meme build, Breton Nightblade, I mean, it can be OP. So I've shied away from that for a while, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's see here. Mode. Zal Falls. I've already played through the prologue. I'm using the Echoes of Oblivion mod list. I have turned some of the mods off because I either don't like them or I think they're giving me performance hits. I'm troubleshooting that. I wasn't really happy with the update for this in my last playthrough, which is sort of what prompted me to go ahead and do this. I've been... Oh. Alright. Right out the chute. Those mud crabs are fast. I'm going to change the field of view just a little bit. I think maybe I already did that. And I think before I go into any of the delves, I'm just going to head to the city, sell what I pull out of the dungeon or the sewers, and let's get ourselves a fresh start. I'm not really sure what direction I'm going to play this. I tend to play pretty eclectically. You know, it's kind of I like to explore. And I don't tend to focus on one particular mission or another. I guess it's pretty ADHD. But I don't like to rush it. You know, I think I got rid of the, yeah, I did. I was reading and up on some stuff, and, you know, something I never considered is and I guess with this character it's not so bad because I'm going to be wearing armor, but I did start a mage playthrough. And you know they wear robes, and I mean you can wear whatever you want, but I'm just trying to stick to it being fairly classic, and that can be a bit of a detriment though. Your protection is so reduced that you take a lot more damage. But one of the things you can do when you have a build like that is hang on to the manacles, the wrist irons. From being a prisoner, and you can enchant those and wear them, even with the robes, and it doesn't count as armor. So you can wear those, and you can wear rings. That's actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. But I got rid of my wrist irons. I usually drop them right in the prison cell.
Have mercy.
All right.
Best defense, that. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Perhaps. Do I have any? I want to buy 35 gold for a repair hammer? What? $35 gold for a repair hammer. Are you? Come on, man. Hmm. It's what is this?
I can't do that.
That's crazy. So someone increased the prices. Man, we gotta make it harder. We're gonna make it harder. Sometimes I think I'm just gonna end up doing my own list.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, I wonder why this is above. It's above 100. That's interesting. That's 144 health. So some of the stuff from the dungeon was given extra health, maybe.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction. Thank you for your business. I can fix whatever you bring.
No.
Take care.
I gotta see if the hammers are the same.
I'm Bernardo. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah. All right. So it's gonna be
Enough
like
talk.
that. Hammers in previous playthroughs were around 20. So these are almost double in price. Which, I mean, you already spend a lot on hammers, especially early on, because you're breaking them all the time. But this is punishing. That's a punishing price for hammers.
You're in Rindir
If you want to
staffs.
raise your
I'm
armor
Rindir,
armor
with some
level.
Magical staffs. Imagine that.
Let's do business.
He seems to like me, so we'll see.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
They really so. There. This is one of the things I noticed with this new update. Is the merchants have been made incredibly difficult to deal with. So I have a 72 disposition, but I can't sell it at even 55. It's not how it was acting before. Let's see. Yeah. So once again, like really arbitrary and kind of, I don't know, punishing mechanics to just make it more difficult. I'm not that kind of masochist. I'm just not.
Another satisfied customer.
Take care.
So the spells that I do have, let's see here. I could probably sell that. So clairvoyance, dragon skin, heal, minor, and protect. Sword of health. Sword of health on touch. Shocking touch, flare, open easy lock. Okay. Chameleon and flash bolts.
Edgar Vot. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, I think I need this above anything.
Tell your friends about me. Goodbye.
That should be the first one. The water breathing may be the second.
Greetings, Breton.
I think I want to try to go get the skeleton key fairly early. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. That's kind of a cheese move. It is way across the map.
Welcome to the mist. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A fine transit. Thank you. Come again. Good day.
I don't have enough money for spells right now anyway. Alright, so we're probably not going to delay too long in getting there. Since I've offloaded some stuff, let's go ahead and we'll go back to where we exited the sewers. Wait, did I sell it? I didn't sell it, did I? Oh, I did. I sold my bow. That was dumb.
Who's there?
Hmm. I mean, I am low level, so sneaking is maybe not the smartest thing to do. But I want to get that other one's bow.
Where are you? Better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I know. What's that? Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Yeah, it seems to be running better than what it was before, which is nice. I mean, I don't have a lot of latitude with my system. It's a bit older. So I'm already sort of running... I'm already sort of, running at the borderline of acceptable frames per second. never noticed. I never noticed that jewelry box before. Alright. So what I am going to do in here is I want to take a look. And I want to get at least a Welkin stone.
Better cut down on the ale. See what I am.
I'm guessing he's right around there.
Let's get this over with. You're pathetic.
I'm kind of liking the short sword. It's fast. It's fast. I like it. So let's see here. 3. No, it's not as good. Okay. I'm just gonna drop that. Do I have greaves? Fur gauntlets. I'll wear those. I'll wear those for now. And I'll wear the green hood. Oops. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, the traps are deadly too. Traps are deadly. I zigged when I should have zagged. Let's draw him out here. I want that hood. We'll take those. Well, at least I wasn't too far in. It's nice to know that it's deadly. Things have been changed at least in a good direction. So I'm playing it at adept, which you know, it's one of those settings where it's usually kind of the sweet spot, but right now there's been a lot of complaints about it being a little too easy, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, then if you pump it up, the degree of difficulty between adept and expert is just, you know, heads and shoulders a difference from one another, which is too much. I got shot in the knee. Alright, so let's remember this. Take the heavy shield. I might use a heavy shield. We'll see. We'll see if it makes much of a difference. Go ahead and give it a save just in case.
Hello? Who's there? Must have been the wind.
That's what I want, right there. For Fingers of the Mountain. So should I just complete the dungeon? Maybe. Where we at weight wise? Okay, got a little bit of room. I thought I saw this guy already. I thought I dealt with him. That's worth some money.
Now you will know pain.
Are you sure? I'm not so sure. What was the weapon? Iron short sword. I like hoods. What can I say? Can I make potions? I can. Let's see what we got. Ooh, restore fatigue. I can make a ton of those. Alright. Alright, so let's go this. those are 3. I didn't see that. Oh well. That's alright. Let's see, what else do we got? We had... Is this disease? Oh. Okay, so nothing there, so I can make one more. See that there were 3 of those. I thought I bought hammers. No, maybe I didn't buy them. Maybe I did not. Alright. Oh, I should take that bow. want to be careful. I can contract a disease from these guys. This dude had a lot of arrows in him. Right? Oh, did I already take them? Yeah, okay. If it was up to me, arrows wouldn't do very much damage to skeletons, I'm just saying. That was close. I do like the combat rebalances. It's definitely more dangerous than it was previously. Ah, okay, this is where I'm at. Sneaky. Sneaky, it was right there. I could hear it. It was standing right over me. Where are we at? What's our weight at? We're getting up there. It's not showing me anything. Hmm.
Must have been the wind.
What's my security level now? Maybe I should have stayed in there. Right? Security 45. So that's a quick way to level your lock picking. Find a hard lock, a very hard lock, and then the command for setting the key for the tumbler is you repeat it. It might be cheese, but at the same time, lock picking isn't that hard once you figure it out. The key to lock picking is the tumblers. When you hit them up, when you knock them up, they knock up at different speeds, and the speed you want, I mean, unless your timing is perfect, the speed you want is slow. When it goes up slow, then that way when you keep hitting it up, it's slow and it stays at the top, so it doesn't change position rapidly when you keep tapping it up. Not from the bottom, but while it's up, you tap it. And then you can seed the tumbler much easier with a higher chance of success. And you do that for every tumbler. Just wait till it's slow. And you'll break a lot fewer lockpicks. Alright, so this will, this is a good ruin for giving yourself some seed money. Wow, time is moving very rapidly. Huh? It's too rapid. Oh, maybe I should sleep for a minute. I grabbed a long sword, didn't I? I've been using a short sword. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using a short sword. So this build, I did some things a little different, and I chose to bump up my luck at the beginning. I can see that they've since in the update they've grayed luck out. You can't mess with it. So what you start with is what you're going to keep throughout the game. I mean, I guess that limits what you're going to spend your points on, but you usually don't spend much on luck. But I guess luck can be kind of broken when you get it way up there. It is different than the rest of the attributes, where when I spend a virtue point on any of these, it takes one virtue point to raise it. With luck, it takes 4. So it's a little different. And that's why I chose to do something differently in my character creation and make it extra luck, because that's like putting 40 points. I mean, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 4 virtue points and 4 4 numbers, 4 units, to get one unit of actual credit for luck. Not exactly sure how that works, because I've never really focused on luck. But you could see that if you don't have it grayed out here, when you try to upgrade your luck, you'll see that it says 4 virtue points for one, which is different than all the rest of them, which is 1 for 1. I'm assuming that's how it works. I could be wrong. So let's see here. I wonder if is strength the only thing that increases your... They made changes. Oblivion, Remastered, Attribute. Characteristics. Effects. Endurance increases base health and total fatigue, but strength is carrying capacity. And what is agility? Fatigue and total stamina. Okay. So if you want to increase your carry capacity, still you have to increase your strength. Alright. But agility enhances light melee weapons and bows. So light melee weapons, I think, are short swords. If you're going to use a short sword, you increase the strength, you increase the damage not through strength, but through agility. This is a different mechanism or a different, characteristic for these attributes that I'm used to for this type of build. It's nice to get the extra damage and the increased capacity, carry capacity at the same time. I mean, I guess it's 6 to 1, half dozen to another, right? Remastered. Light weapons. Oops. Oops. What weapons in Oblivion Remastered are affected by agility? The time to understand all this is now, I guess. So short swords is one of those. Okay. Okay, so, apologies for the short break there. Let's put these back up. It just lets me know what I'm putting my points into. So maybe what they did with the changes they did with the bartering is trying to make personality more important. That would be kind of interesting, yeah. Does seem to be one of those attributes you kind of just ignore and bribe everybody to get what you want, or use the minigame, the persuasion minigame, to get what you want. So right now I'm going to use strength. Okay. But I will be focusing on magic at some point. I would like there to be a pretty nice toolkit for magic. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to fast travel here. Whoa.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
What is broken? Is my shield is not worth anything. Okay.
I've heard others say the same.
Oh, I have another level.
Go ahead, please.
I did not realize.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So, I made a lot of money. I'm gonna buy the hammers.
Tell your friends about me. Be seeing you.
And I'm gonna buy these hammers.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your patronage. I'm through talking to you.
This is painful. Because I just spent so much money on hammers and they're going to be gone in like 10 seconds. My gear is actually not half bad. Huh. Well, okay, different matter. Here we go. Yeah. They do make them do. They're making them repair more per hit. So there is that. There is that. Okay, that's a bit of a trade-off. I mean, that's not half bad. One of the problems with that, though, is that it is going to take a long time to level up. Well, unless they change the numbers for what it takes to level up your armoring skill. Maybe they thought of that. I did notice that I went up like 3 or 4 levels there, so okay, maybe it's kind of evened out in the wash. It's more expensive, but you get more per hit. Okay. I don't really have any heavy armor, do I? I kind of like selling to the appropriate person.
Yes?
I mean, it's kind of Mox Nix, I guess.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Alright, so let's see here. Iron Shield. Leather Shield 3. Iron Shield 4. The weight factor's big difference, though, so I guess I'm gonna sell it. And leather bracers, fur gauntlets. I see. I'm gonna sell those. They're worth more. All right.
That's a fair deal.
I might regret this, but there are lots of welcome stones in the game. Let's see, what is it? My disposition is still... Can I make it go up 1? Okay.
I appreciate your business. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Rough leather boots. Huh. I see. So, if this is... okay. So then I'm going to sell that.
That's a fair deal.
I'm going to sell those.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I'm going to buy that. Buy those. Why didn't it give them to me?
Another satisfied customer.
Let's see.
Take care.
Let's see. All right.
What? What can I interest you in? A pleasure to serve you. Farewell. The best step. What can I interest you in?
Alright. So the other stuff I have to sell somewhere else.
Take care.
Welcome to the... What can I interest you in? A fine transaction. Another satisfied customer. Take care.
I should read these.
Welcome to the Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You got a great deal there. Come back and see me again. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Mysticism. Hey, buddy. Do you want some help? You want some help here? go. Let's get your blanket. Hang on. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Come lay down. That's it. All right. That's a good one. See this one. And go ahead and turn that out. Alright. It's getting late, and these kids, he likes to be covered in his blanket. You get to see some of our home routine. Alright, Well, that could be interesting. I've never really dealt much with poisons, even as a rogue. That actually could be incredible if you do it right. You can make some crazy poisons.
A pleasure to serve you. Bye. What? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
Getting hungry and could do with a drink. But I'm still sharp, don't you worry. Don't forget, my friend.
Herbal grow Orko knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big one, slash and smash. What can I interest you in? A good price for... Thank you for your business. Stop talking.
All right. Disease, endurance, fatigue, health.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thornir would ever have, despite his horrid bit. That guy is going to run me out of business soon. His prices are so low, I don't know how he does it.
I'm going over
I
there.
think he's up to something. If you're interested, you should head over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that's trying to investigate him. That root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk.
She has one right here.
I believe that Sindarian
It's right here.
Skingrad could serve your inquiry better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
I really wish they'd change the sound of this to something a little more pleasant.
Let's do business.
Just a tad.
That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bargain. A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
So we've cleared some things up.
Seriously.
And
Farewell.
She teaches others how to do it.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I heard...
Welcome. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Goodbye.
What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around these creatures.
I think she had hammers.
Feel free to...
This is different.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I'll take it.
Thank you for your patronage. Fare thee well. So, Claudette sent you, huh? Well then, she usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until
Price fixing.
Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
This sounds like crap.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thanks again for your help.
I'll get right on that. I need to go see this guy. Thorinir, he's over here.
Syndicates of wizards have
Greetings,
of
Breton.
imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
The Ultima have power.
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today? What about my inventory? Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Man.
A pleasure to serve you. Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous
Hello.
place.
I have friends visiting soon.
I went up a lot in there. I think it was the lockpicking. Must be. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, it's going to let me do luck. Or is it only... Let's see, maybe they only let you do it every 4 levels. Here. That's curious. Man, that's curious. Alright. So I'm going to do... again, endurance. Agility. See, you need to have 4 points. You need to have 4 points. See that? So it takes 4, yeah, okay. So that's how that works. It does take 4 points for 1. Interesting, interesting. All right. This is going to be my pattern for a little bit. Although I am going to have to deal with the... dang. I want a lot. Let's go with... all right. Man, this is a nice time of day. The color palette is really nice. I really like the color palette. I wish time didn't travel so fast, though. I mean, those shadows are moving really quick. I think that also makes the performance take a hit.
Pay up, or else. We can play it that way if you like. Die, car.
came from over here.
I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Oh, best not to go there. Leave me alone.
Repair hammer. Cool. Yeah, I'll take it. What was your weapon? Where's your weapon? guess that was it, eh? Okay. And what's our weight at? Oh, we have a little bit to go.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing. Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you can find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt. Take care.
Hi there.
Okay, well, Fort Caractacus. It's down here. Should be on my guard because there's invisible shit down here.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling. I told you to leave me alone. Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me? Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town?
Everyone.
That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you. You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually. Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing.
I can't wait a year. Come on.
If it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine. I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. I'm through talking to you.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge. There's never any charge for you, friend. Upstairs, first door on the left. Bye.
see here? Fast. Faster. There we go. Oh no, I did it. When it's slow, it's easier. That's all. I did mess that up though. Something I never thought of. I know that that farm deals with goblins. I wonder if there is a goblin lair like in the area. If there's less goblins, if you know, do something to them. Because the desired result for that mission is to not have any casualties. And it can be hard. Mind if I do? Oh.
Yes? Can I help you?
Perhaps.
He's upstairs. Go ahead. I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial city. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades.
Whoops. Oh, I see. A little give and take seems in order.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Well met.
The camera got bumped, eh? Okay.
From the other provinces.
Good day.
I
Nothing
can't
I'd like
make
to
up my mind about
So I heard.
Herbal grow Orko. Knows you need access slash and smash. Let's do business. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal.
I appreciate your business.
I'm through talking to you.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not as badly as somebody. Got the stones for it.
So I've heard.
Have any interest in learning to repair weapons and armor?
Hmm.
Used his services, but I hear he's a good teacher.
Good day. Rustlin and Moreau.
What can... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's more than I'd usually... That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. A pleasure to serve you. You too.
I mean, that's green. Oh. Put on some pants. I do need some hammers.
What do you want? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Tell your friends about me.
Just stop.
Farewell.
The rip-off.
Hey.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Well met. What can I interest you in?
Uh-huh. I'm coming here. I'm coming here. For sure. Fine steel, short sword.
An excellent bargain.
I'll take it.
You got a great deal there. Thank you for your business. Good day.
Hey.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Meryl's Dagon himself.
Stonewall shields. We specialize in shields. Viator Asius, your servant. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Another satisfied customer. Bye. Yes? What can I interest you in? Take care.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I want to do Kavach. I'm not in a huge hurry to do it.
Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Yes?
Take care.
Spare a coin. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. All right. Excellent. How nice. It's just what I wanted. Are you looking for him? I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deriloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
here to relieve you.
Another day, another sector.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial city. My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details. My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities. Samuel Bentian used to be able to pick any lock in the city. He's settled down now, though. Take care.
Hmm. That's definitely better. We'll see about the
What is it, citizen?
FPS hit, if there is one.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first two floors.
Have you ever spoken to dull Groshug about wearing light armor?
He can teach you a lot about using light armor.
Be seeing you.
Do I know you? You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title. You don't look very trustworthy. I have no idea what you're talking about. So?
Seriously?
We understand each other perfectly. Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methredel, you know the rules. However, for Amu's sake and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
It's somewhere in the Imperial city. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
I'm so hungry.
I've heard of him. What's it worth to you?
You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise. Anything for you. He lives in the... Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Hey. All right. Well, it's about 1:30 in the morning here, so we've joined the Thieves Guild, and I guess that's the route we're gonna go. Makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.